I'm Jennifer Page with J Page Designs, and this is my first video. So I posted a picture a couple of weeks ago of me with this canvas when I bought it, and I got a ton of people saying, please video, please video, please video. So I'm not a master at doing videos, not really comfortable in front of the camera, not sure how this is gonna go, but here it is. Probably gonna do this in a couple of stages. I'm gonna prep the canvas and mix the paints and stuff tonight, and then we'll pour it all another day. So this is a commission that was requested, and the colors actually, I put a lot of thought into how to make this as affordable as possible. So I ended up getting the color to go quartz from Sherwin-Williams, and I know I've seen other people that have used this before. So I got 5 quartz there, but then he also wanted a metallic, and so I think I have an Artist Loft bronze that I'm also going to be mixing. But it's pretty good because these things were on sale and each one of them was only $6. So hopefully they'll work well. I made 2 test pieces for him to choose because he didn't know if he wanted negative space or not. So these are the test pieces. I was hoping he would choose the one with the negative space, but he did not choose the one with negative space. So the one that my son is about to show you, well, he's showing you both of them. The one without the negative space is the one that I'm going to try to be replicating. Just in case you're curious about the colors, these are all Sherwin-Williams colors with the exception of the bronze that I'm going to do. The navy is actually called In the Navy. The red is called Sun-Dried Tomato. The green, grayish green, is called Avocado. The turquoise blue is Oceanside. And then the off-white creamy color is called Classic White. So I got these at the dollar store today, and they hold 2 quarts. So I think they're perfect because when I made the test pieces with the color to go paint, I ended up using a 1-to-1 ratio of paint to Floetrol. So that's exactly what I need, is 2 quarts of each. So I bought those, and I bought these stirrers to stir them up. Oh, funny thing, we're gonna do like 12 cups when we actually do flip them, and got these from Arby's. So they were not generous enough to donate them. I had to pay like $2 a piece for them, which was a little hard to swallow, but I did it anyway. So I guess let's start mixing.
Yeah, after this I'll get a bunch of photos of all the things.
So at this point I'm just mixing 1 part paint to 1 part Floetrol. It's just a lot of paint, which means a lot of Floetrol.
It's a 60-ounce carton right there.
Yeah, this holds 2 quarts, so we're getting 2 quarts of each color. And then once I've mixed all the paints, I am going to use silicone for this one just to make sure I get cells since there's so much paint. So I'll probably add about, what did I say, 12 drops in each one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this color right here, the bronze, is the Artist Loft bronze. The rest of these paints are house paint. So I've been working to try to get the consistency the same. And if you can look, think the house paint may be just a little bit thinner, but it's pretty close. So I may add a little bit more water, and then I think it'll be good. The only thing really left to do now is I'm going to go in after I stir this up. I'm going to add somewhere between 12 and probably 15 drops of silicone to each canister. And then we're going to put the lids on and get ready for stage 2. Pour in this monster, or the beast.
The beast.
The drops.
Good morning, we're back, getting ready to start. I've got helpers here with me, 3 able-bodied helpers and 4 if you count my dog Sophie. So one of the things I wanted to show you that I did not last night when we were prepping is the back side of this canvas. I haven't done a canvas this size before, but I've done several large ones, and I've had the problem with paint pooling. Even when you finish it, it looks like it's not gonna pool, and then it does. So I've done my best to try to prepare this one and keep it from doing that. Okay, so you can see there's boxes underneath here that I've supported the sides, and then I've cut up a piece of a box here and laid it across, and then these are those little puppy pads to give some extra reinforcement. I tried real hard to make it even. Used a level to check and make sure. I'm hoping it's not gonna cause the opposite problem, which is it bowing out and concave. So that's really important, because with a canvas this big, if you don't do something like that to support it, you're definitely gonna ruin it. Trust me. Okay, so I think we're getting ready to start. I couldn't sleep last night trying to think about exactly how many cups that I need. I've looked at so many different people's ratios, from taking the square inches and dividing by 28 to dividing by 16 to dividing more by like 10. So I have enough paint really to cover it if you do the dimensions divided by about 11, which I think is way more than I need. My plan is to start probably with about 8 and start from the middle and move out. And then if I need to pour some more cups, I will. I am going to spray inside each of the cups with WD-40. This is Ken. I learned this trick from somebody online. I can't remember who it was, but it's really cool because you line the inside of the cups with a WD-40, and it just causes all your paint to just kind of slide out. So you're not wasting very much. And I just want to make sure I have enough for this monster. Okay, so one more thing on order of layering. So this is not going to be a dirty cup pour. I'm really going to try to pour carefully down the side of the cup so that they stay separate, because I got some colors in here that could make some pretty funky combinations, and I don't want purple and I don't want pink. So I'm layering them with the red, the bronze, the blue, and then that gray, green, white, and turquoise. I feel pretty good about that order, with the exception of having the turquoise next to the red. But I didn't know what else to do, because I put it next to the white, I get pink. If I put it next to the green, I get brown, and then my only other colors are blues, and so that's purple. So I'm just going to try really hard to keep them separate, and I hope the consistencies are such that they just lay on top of each other. I don't have to worry about them mixing too much. All right, so we're going to start mixing now. Feel free to fast forward, or we may end up making this a time lapse, so you don't have to fast forward, and then we will start pouring. Alright, so I've layered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 cups. I did notice when I was layering it that the bronze, which is the only one that's not house paint, it's Artist Loft paint, kept rising to the top. So it is thinner than the rest of my paints. Hopefully that's not gonna cause a problem. I guess we're about to find out. Put one down and see how far it travels before I put the next one down. If that makes sense.
You have a plan of how you're spacing them out so far? Like a
Yeah, well, I'm
pattern?
gonna put this one in the middle
Okay.
and I'm gonna release it first and I'm gonna see how much coverage I get before I do anything else.
That's pretty good.
You can see it's already released. You see that? You don't see any paint in there. That WD-40 released it.
Oh, wow.
I'm just gonna get as much coverage as you want.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of paint. Looking good. Looking good.
Alright, that makes me feel good that we have enough paint because we're not gonna need 12 of those. Yeah, we'll put her outside once she starts salting.
Don't make it fast.
Sophie. Hey, come here. Oh, she doesn't know where to go. Sophie. Hey. Come on.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. I've shown them all how. Oh, the empty one? I said that WD-40, up a little higher. How that WD-40 keeps that paint from sticking.
Is this for people that are doing the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's smart. It's probably better. Still going. That one's cool.
Might want to move to the other side.
It does not seem to be pulling at all. It looks super flat right now.
I do see the paint kind of.
It is from
Traveling.
the sides a little bit. You see where this line is? The it's pulling in from like a irritant shit. You might even have to put something like
Oh, I thought that was a news alert. That was from the extension service in our county said, you don't have to do that. This is, it
We're
covered
gonna
up.
find out.
I mean, I like it, but whether he likes it or not.
done.
Ah,
Okay, so this is. And I don't know why.
Sometimes you can like lock it.
I don't know why.
There you go. Oh, no, that was the well, I guess that.
Try not to get it too like jagged.
I can show the cup.
Rather
The
than
cup
lifting
releases
it
all the
out,
paint. It's a lot.
can you blow it? And you can do it.
you see it releasing.
Oh,
That's pretty cool. Yep, yep, yep. I want to drag it.
I can't see.
Right.
I could have done that.
Well, you didn't know which way I wanted to drag, did you?
Do that again. Sophie, wag your tail. Good girl.
Getting over there, super close. That's really the only thing that's moving us. That's how I guess you keep have it going. It's going over, it'll go over.
Having a hard time with this corner.
Feel about it.
I think I need to just do one more cup here and just tilt it straight off.
So it ended.
Huh?
For tilting.
Just a couple of little spots that it was just.
Oh, you want me to be ready with the rice?
Yeah. On catty corner.
Maybe I need to pick it up from that end.
How won't you have to?
Let's get the risers up under it, guys. All right, I think we're done. We got it up off the table. We have it on the risers. I hope it dries as pretty as I feel like it looks now. I'm super happy that I don't have pink and that I don't have purple. And that it kind of kept the cells. I mean, I have a couple of places where it is jagged, and I was trying to avoid jagged lines, but I kind of like them anyway. It provides a little bit of interest, and we kept a lot of really big cells. So please, thank you for joining me. Maybe I'll do this again, maybe I won't, but this was a lot of fun. Thanks to my helpers. Bye. All right, today is actually one full week later. We are completely dry, obviously not cured yet. So you can see obviously it's not as shiny as it was, which always makes me sad. But the buyer has said that he wants me to do like a glossy finish on it. So we'll do that in a few more weeks. We're getting ready to take it outside and take some photos to send to the customer and just to have. So here we go.